Okay, everyone, we are back. Thank you for joining up, watching this video and stream. Just doing a short, quick, and simple one today. It's just to explain on new forms of the slide canceling that everybody's been hearing about in Modern Warfare's 2 Open Beta. Not sure by the time the actual installment and new game, even including Warzone 2.0. By the time this is released, I'm not sure if this will be patched up or be changed or whatever. But yeah, for the moment, there is different ways of slide canceling within the new Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, at least for the open beta, it seems. I personally have one specific form that I use personally because it's more comfortable in my way. I will be teaching every form that I know of and I am aware of, and possibly there's different ways of doing it as well. If anyone else knows any different ways of doing it, put it in the comments, please. So let's get this started. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. It's just explaining about the new slide cancels. Probably play like 2, 3 matches at most. So how's everyone's days been going so far? All right. For starters, about the new slide canceling, I'm gonna show you my preferred form of doing it. It's the most comfortable way that I feel comfortable, and it's snappy, quick stuff. It's basically you gotta go into your settings, into your controller settings to be exact. Go into the bottom sections, and where it says weapon mount activation, you have to put that onto ADS. Not double tap ADS, not ADS plus melee. You put it onto ADS. This is the way I'm more or less comfortable doing it. It's the one I prefer of doing it, but I will be showing you the other ways of doing it as well. Okay, so what's whipping my ADS? What's the other thing, if I'm not mistaken? Okay, you gotta go to advanced. There you go. On grounded mantle, you turn that off. You turn off automatic airborne mantle off, and then you turn off as well automatic ground mantle. Those three basically you got to turn them off. In all forms, you got to leave these off. So just be aware of that. No matter which way I show you, these are the three that you have to keep off. All right. Like I said, my preferred way of I like doing it, I use the weapon mount activation to ADS. Let's go into a game real quick since I can't do no private matches. Start this up. And for the moment, as I've been testing this out, just be aware that some weapons do it a lot smoother and faster than others. Others feel like a little bit more heavier or clunkier, I guess is the best way of explaining it. See, like the one I like to use it with is the Phantom Rusher loadout, which is the FSS Hurricane. As you can tell, I'm activating my tac sprint. So basically what you want to do is tac sprint, slide. How it goes again? Yeah. Go slide. Slide, aim once, then jump. Slide, aim once, jump. See?
Watching your six.
play a little bit so you can see it as I'm playing. It's
Hostile UAV in the
actually better
area.
to just do it than explain it. So just run on the slide, ADS one time, jump.
The enemy is taking the lead. We secured the lead. We've lost the lead.
As you can tell, I'm not really focusing and targeting or shooting. Learn more on the movement itself. Get used to doing it the new way.
Strike on the way. UAV is orbiting the area.
So as you can tell, more or less, the fast speed movement hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there.
We have taken the lead. Online.
Got that one. Seriously? That's just a little burn streak. It's just so moderate.
Strike inbound.
That sure almost broke his ankles. Just gotta get used to that snappy feel with targeting. But as I said, I'm doing it more for the movement right now.
UAV active. Friendly UAV on station.
Come on.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the weapon so you can see what I mean about that. Depending on the weapon you use, it's like a little more smooth or wonky. Going with the assault rifles.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station.
Nice assault rifle. This one's more or less smooth too. See how it's not activating attack sprint as smoothly though as with the SMG. That's more or less.
With you till the end.
You can combine it with the dolphin dive too, as well, as you can tell.
Hostile mortar strike near your position. Friendly UAV online.
Got the shotgun with it. Yep. See, the shotgun is way more smooth than the assault rifle.
We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
So, as you can tell, it's still more or less there. I could tell it will give a little more difficulties to do the corner B hopping, but other than that, it's more or less fluid. Slightly slower than where he was before, but not that big of a deal. Just gotta get used to it.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Engaging.
The missile. Well done.
They got me on that last kill, man.
Holy. Yo, the whole world just exploded. So yeah.
So how y'all liking that new slide
yeah.
cancel? I just gotta throw that out there to make everyone be like, what? Slide cancel, what? Alright, so that's my first shown and preferred method of doing the newer style of slide canceling for the beta. You know, if it carries over into the main game, then, you know, we do have a different form of slide canceling. All right, that's the preferred method of the way I like to do it. That's the way I'm more comfortable with, because it's just, you know, just about as fast as the way it was before. Every other way, it's more like you have to put in way more input. It's more like clunky and wonky and stuff like. Just to advise everyone, no matter what way you use it, you have to get used to it, and it is not the same style or feel of the same old type of slide canceling. Like it's it's gonna have some cons of it, because like in the way I like to do it and stuff like, you have to be worried about corners and things you can mantle on, because you will accidentally mantle onto something that you don't want to if you're not aware of it. So it does come with little issues like that. But like I stated before, just like in the old game, it's just mechanics you gotta get used to. So anyway, that's the preferred method that I like to do. Let's move on. All right, another way that I've also seen before, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are aware of the other way. It's more or less the same settings. You go into your controllers, go to the weapon mount activations, and that's the only difference, is that this time around you gotta put it on double tap instead of just regular ADS. And then in the advanced controls, everything else still stays the same. Let me see, where is it? Yeah. Ground mantle still has to stay off. These three still have to stay off. In all forms that I'm aware of, all these three stay off. Just remember that. So the only real difference that I'm doing here is that I'm going from ADS to double tap ADS now. So let's do it with the double tap ADS. Okay, let's get into the game. So this method right here works as well, and it actually eliminates the chance of mashing up things quicker by mistake as the other way is.
Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, hello?
What's going on, everybody?
Hello?
How's everybody?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Everything's good? Enjoying your day?
Yo, what's good?
Everything good? Just showing all my viewers over here on the new forms of slide canceling. So in this different form of method, it's almost the slight same way. The only difference is that instead of just sliding, aiming, and jumping, you would have to aim twice. That's the only difference about it. Check it out. Slide, slide, aim, jump. Slide, aim, jump. As you can tell. So I'm not gonna play through the entire match doing it in that form because, like I said, it's not as comfortable to me. It's my preferred method of doing it. So I'm just doing it to show you guys.
One on me? Oh, I died.
But you can tell it still works just as fine if you get comfortable to it. Going back to the way I'm comfortable with it. See, all I'm changing is just this section to that. Then instead of aiming twice, I'll aim once in order to do it in this method. This is the way I like to do it. It's the way it feels more comfortable to me.
UAV online.
With you till the end.
Friendly bomb drone active.
Damn it.
Friendly cruise missile inbound. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I don't know what it is. I just like to try to stealth kill people. Or execute them, to be exact.
SAE on the way. Enemy UAV overhead.
Like that.
No!
Beta mission complete. Stay sharp and cruise to approaching target.
I've got your back.
Friendly UAV online.
I'm on your 6. Enemy! Approaching from the rear.
Friendly UAV on station.
Yo,
UAV standing by. Ready to deploy.
Loading fresh mag.
Ghost online.
Drop zone mark. Send it.
Copy that. UAV on.
copy. Visual on your mark.
Hostile sentry is active. UAV ready for Sarsky.
One requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station.
The fuck? You know what there?
Enemy sentry down.
SAE inbound.
Changing
UAV
mags.
bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Friendly cruise missile inbound. Friendly UAV online.
Now what are you doing behind?
Ooh, you lucky.
Enemy UAV active.
Bro, I have the new phone.
How did we get defeated? Yo? Oh man, because everybody
That
was
was
sucking.
called with slide canceling and
Two
breaking
guys
ankles.
had 2 kills and one guy had 3 kills. That's what it called. No participation.
Wait, that's you?
See, we got a 3-year-old playing with us.
You was behind me whole time.
He's like, "Where's my bottle? I want milk." That's why we got owned. We got
Yo,
owned,
you
bro.
want money?
We got
No?
fucking owned.
Hey, yo.
I love that community, don't we all? All right, so that's the second way that I was showing it. Basically, just to give you guys a reminder, the first 2 ways that I've shown is go into your settings, go to controllers, go to advanced, go to where it says grounded mantle, turn that off, as well as these other 2. For all 3 methods that I'm aware of, these 3 have to be turned off. Then you go to back to controllers, My preferred method is switch weapon mount activation to ADS. That's the way I prefer it. And the button sequence is basically slide, aim, jump. That's simple. Slide, aim, jump. That's all you need to do. Get used to it in that form. That's the way I like to do it. It's the more comfortable and quicker way for me. The second way is basically the same way. It's just switching ADS to double tap ADS. That's the only difference. And the button sequence for that one, which is the one I just showed in the last game session, is slide, aim, jump. Slide, aim, jump. That's the sequence when you use double tap ADS. And then the final way that I'm aware of is you switch to ADS and melee. Put ADS and melee. Everything else, like I stated before, stays the same as in advanced controls. You know, advanced controls. Where is it again? The ground and mantle. These three stay off no matter what. These three have to stay off no matter what in order to do all three forms. All right, let's load up into a game this time. So remember, I'm using the mantle, the ADS plus mantle in order to do it in this way. Yeah, ADS plus melee. Forgive me, I said mantle. ADS plus melee. There's the way, for the last and final way that I'm aware of how to do it. So the way most people are doing it is that you would have to slide, aim, melee, then jump.
Secure Bravo.
I eliminate that whole
Bravo secure.
double of
We have the lead.
melee part into one button sequence.
We are taking Alpha.
I basically slide, aim, and hit the melee button at the same time and then jump. So this is like the most comfortable way of doing it for me, so I wouldn't recommend this unless you get comfortable with it.
Enemy is securing Bravo.
Open up.
The enemy took Bravo.
Change your max.
Securing
And
Charlie.
you are squeezing a lot more parts with the controller or the mouse and keyboard to pull this off. You see, it does work, but it's not as practical as the other two methods.
We are losing Charlie. We have lost Charlie.
And with that
We are
one,
taking Charlie.
that'll be all. I will be ending this match.
Someone beat us here.
One Bravo.
Well, yep, that was the short stream and video of the new ways of how to slide cancel. So for final explanation, my preferred method, and is the way I recommend everyone learn how to use it, is switch weapon mount activation to ADS. Advanced controls, Automatic ground mantle, turn that off. Automatic airborne mantle, turn that off. And ground mantle, turn that off. Those three stay off. This is my preferred method. So the sequence for that one would be slide, ADS, jump. Just 3-button configurations. You know, that's all. You don't have to squeeze any additional parts of your own controller. You don't have to worry about mashing down on your analog sticks and stuff like that. It's just slide, ADS, jump. That's it. That's the preferred method I like to do it. Then you can also put it on double tap ADS, which would be slide, aim, jump. Or you could put it on ADS plus melee, which would be slide, ADS, melee, jump, which is the way it is explained. But I eliminated the whole ADS to melee by just hitting both those parts in one sequence. So basically, the way I do it would be slide, ADS, and melee at the same time, and then jump. But it's the most wonkiest, clunkiest way of doing it, so I'm not comfortable in that form. Maybe one of you guys can get used to it, and it'll be a preferred method for you. But the one I recommend for everyone is put your weapon mount to ADS, turn the other 3 parts that I stated in the advanced controls off, and then just slide, aim, jump. That simple. Everyone have a great one. Thanks for joining in, and until next time.